let's start off when we're drawing squares. Let's start off by just doing something really simple. As you guys are drawing squares, do with what you know. Actually, when we're drawing cubes, do with what you know. You know a cube has 6 sides to it, and every side is a square. So if you start off with a square initially, it makes it a lot easier to draw a cube. Okay, so there's a square. And again, you guys don't have to follow this because you're going to have to change sheets of paper once we get rolling. And from this, draw lines converging to the vanishing point. Now, to create, we already have a square in front, but all 6 sides has to be a square. So the diagonal vanishing point is used to draw any square plane that is horizontal. So this would be horizontal, and this bottom plane would be horizontal. So I can use the diagonal vanishing point for that. Any vertical plane, I will have to use the station point for. So with the diagonal vanishing point, I'm going to draw a line to the furthest corner. I'm not going to go all the way through though when we do the exploding cube. So I'll do that. As it crosses here, that gives us 2 things. That gives us the depth of this upper plane. It gives us the depth of this upper plane, but it also gives us the depth all the way around. Technically, you will only have to use the diagonal vanishing point once. So I'm going to do this in blue pencil so you guys can see it a little bit clearer. And I'll hit all the verticals first so you guys can see it. So I'll do another one too. So again, one of the easiest ways to draw a cube is you start off with a square. Now, can you start off with a square plane? Yes, you can, but usually it's a lot easier just to plot a square that is a 90-degree square, like one that's facing us. Usually that makes a lot more sense, and it makes it a lot easier to accomplish. Okay, so allow me to do another one. So I'll do one down here. You can see I put this 45 at the opposite, starting from the top right down to the bottom left. It doesn't matter. It's still a 45. Okay, so with this one, all right, it looks like it's kind of light. I'm not sure why. So with this one, I'm going to use the station point to draw this a square plane. So I have this lined up with the station point at the bottom, and I'm going to draw a square here, or the depth of this plane here, like that. There's my square plane, just like how we did it in class on Thursday. And now I can wrap squares all the way around using that depth. Just like if this was a rectangular box, this wouldn't be all that different, except this rectangular box is actually a square. Actually, it's a cube. So I'm using this blue pencil for a darker line. And you can see these lighter lines in here stay as ghost lines or hidden lines. You can see this one is much lighter than the other two, so I will actually fix that and just hit it again, just to make it a little bit more consistent. Okay, so that's how we're going to be drawing cubes. Now, we haven't started the exploding cube yet. We're going to actually do that right now.